Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Well, it's game day, getting all set for Game 5 tonight at 8 o'clock between the Edmonton Oilers and Vancouver Canucks. The winner gets 2 cracks at eliminating their opponent tonight. If the Oilers can win Game 5, they have a chance to eliminate the Vancouver Canucks on home ice on Saturday night at Rogers Place. If the Canucks win, the Oilers will be looking to tie it up in Game 6 and force a Game 7 back in Vancouver. So obviously, let's hope for a big Oilers win tonight. I have a strong feeling. I think the boys are going to get it done. We're coming into tonight's game with the exact same lineup. Calvin Pickard back between the pipes for the Edmonton Oilers. He was excellent in Game 4, his very first Stanley Cup playoff start, only giving up 2 goals. If the Oilers can get another strong start from Calvin Pickard, get a series lead here, things are looking pretty good at Edmonton, but we'll see how the game goes tonight. The Oilers are going with the same lineup following a win, but the Vancouver Canucks will be changing some things up. Here's a look at their lineup for tonight from Frank Saravalli. Goaltender Thatcher Demko is getting closer and closer to a return. Some of the rumors are pointing at a possible Game 6 or Game 7 return for Demko, so we'll see what happens there. I mean, Artur Shilovs is already playing really well for the Vancouver Canucks. I don't think goaltending has been their problem to this point, but if the Oilers do have to face a fully healed Thatcher Demko, that could pose an even bigger problem. So hopefully, if it's Game 7, the Oilers can get this one wrapped up in 6. But if not, the Oilers may have a new goaltending challenge to face. We'll see how the rest of this series goes. Did have another news item that I wanted to cover with you guys today too, though. It involves Ken Holland and his future. Most people have assumed that Ken Holland would be retiring at the end of this season following the completion of his 5-year contract with the Edmonton Oilers, but according to St. Louis-based reporter Andy Strickland, there are rumors going around linking Ken Holland to the vacant GM position with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Apparently, they want him to come in there and mentor Rick Nash to become the next GM of the Blue Jackets following Ken Holland. So, I mean, the Blue Jackets already have a president of hockey operations in John Davidson, so Ken Holland wouldn't be going into that role. So maybe Ken Holland, general manager, Rick Nash, assistant GM, some kind of situation like that. But kind of surprising because I thought Ken Holland, based on all of his conversations and interviews over the last couple of years, looked like he was gearing up for retirement. So Ken Holland may be headed to the Columbus Blue Jackets. The big name that's been connected to the Edmonton Oilers as his possible replacement is Mark Hunter, general manager of the OHL's London Knights. The London Knights just won the OHL championship last night, I believe it was, and they'll be headed to the Memorial Cup. So the Hunters obviously have a long legacy of huge success with the London Knights. Mark Hunter, previously assistant GM with the Toronto Maple Leafs, he did interview before when the Oilers were hiring a general manager, and they ended up going with Ken Holland. So there's connections with Jeff Jackson there. So we'll see what happens, guys. But Ken Holland could be headed to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Mark Hunter, possibly the next GM of the Edmonton Oilers. All just speculation at this point, but we'll see what happens here over the next few weeks and months. Hopefully, we're not talking about it for quite a while yet with another long playoff run for the Edmonton Oilers. But yeah, something that could be coming up here in the next while. And to wrap up here, some really, really sad news. Edmonton legend, reporter, started with ITV, finished off with TSN, and he became a nationwide legend with TSN. Darren Dutchyshen passing away today at the age of 57 from prostate cancer. Watched him growing up in Edmonton and, of course, followed his career with TSN. Loved by everybody. This is just a true loss. We all hate cancer. It just ruins so many lives, and our collective thoughts and prayers go out to his friends, family, and co-workers at TSN, former co-workers at ITV, everyone he met in the media industry. It's a sad day for a lot of people in the sports world. But I'll wrap it up there for now, guys. Game 5, 8 o'clock tonight, Oilers Canucks. Let's hope for a big win. I'll see you guys following the game for the Fanatic Rundown. Let me know your thoughts on Dutch, Ken Holland possibly heading to the Columbus Blue Jackets, Mark Hunter to the Edmonton Oilers. Do you think Calvin Pickard gets it done again for the Edmonton Oilers tonight? Let me know in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.